Hey guys, it's Brooke. Today I'm going to be doing my very first monthly favorites video. I'm so excited. I started a little late to do February favorites last month. So this will be my March favorites, and I can't tell you how excited I am. I'm like so ready to do this. But so my very first favorite for this month is just going to be being on YouTube and being filming. I never in my wildest dreams thought I would love to do this as much as I did. I just thought maybe, oh, it'll be a fun hobby to kill some time or whatever, but literally my highlights of my week is sitting down and filming and editing videos and reviewing products. I just love it. I cannot tell you how much I love it. And it has been so time consuming. Like, I have been so busy lately. I haven't been able to sleep in on my days off. I'm like, I've got to get up and film a video. I need to stay up late and edit. So I am gonna have to try to figure out how all of this works, how I should manage my time between being at the salon and doing YouTube, and I've been slacking off on my blog so much, but I kind of feel like right now I've got to pick and choose what I want to do. Do I want to do YouTube or do I want to do my blog? And if I really want to commit myself to YouTube, my blog's just gonna have to be on the back burner until I can find like a happy medium. But so right now, don't go to my blog, it's pretty bare, but I'm gonna have videos up Monday, Wednesday, Friday for you guys if I am totally able. I know I missed Friday last week, but my husband's family was in from Minnesota, I think. I don't know, and he hadn't seen him since he was a baby. So we had to go spend some time with them, and we had a blast, and it was so worth it. But I did put a video up on Saturday. I busted my balls to get that video up. So that is my schedule for now, and I will put videos up as I can. So I know this was like a really long rant, but I just wanted to tell you guys that are watching me and participating in this with me, thank you so much. I really hope to be like some amazing Jaclyn Hill one day, but if I don't, I'm having so much fun anyway. So I'm not gonna cry because I'm feeling a little emotional right now, and then don't mind my orange hands. I'm trying out a new self tanner and it was a little fail. So, and I don't know what I'm gonna call this, like monthly favorites and fuck ups. I don't know. So tell me what you guys think I should call this. I don't want to copy any YouTubers. I want to have my very own monthly thing. So I was thinking like favorites and fails. Maybe that would be a good one. I wonder if somebody does that. I haven't heard of it. But tell me if you guys know of a YouTuber that does that, because I don't want to take anybody's name. But so for now, I'm going to call it that until I figure out that I'm being a poser. So anyways, so I'm going to just go right into my monthly favorites. I'm not sure how I'm going to start like breaking this up, if I'm going to pick like 10 things for the month. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. What kind of favorite videos do you watch? I like to watch like 45-minute long ones. I'm not even going to lie. But I know some of you guys don't like that. So I'm just going to get right into this. Okay, so I know I haven't had this thing yet. Well, I only got it yesterday, but I feel like I have to include it because it's kind of stolen my heart. It was mentioned in my getting ready with me and my eyebrow routine that I just filmed, but here is Mr. Opie. Isn't he the cutest thing ever? You guys are gonna get sick of looking at him, but my husband rescued him last night, and him and my chihuahua have been like, I've got like a table out in the middle of my room to film with, and he's been chasing him around me and the table for like the last hour and a half, I shit you not. And it's the cutest thing ever. Like, he's like in big brother daddy mode. I don't know, but I just wanted to mention little Opie because he's so freaking adorable. Okay, now for real makeup and beauty favorites. First, I guess I'll do like skincare. I mentioned this in my last haul video. Probably a lot of these things will be in my haul video. But this is the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense Skin Fortifying Hydrator Gel Cream Hydrant Fortifiant. I don't know if that was a different language and I wasn't supposed to read it. But anyways, it comes in this jar and I've been using this every night for like 2 weeks and I've not even put a dent in it. So this stuff lasts forever. I literally just need to like dab my finger in it and whatever's stuck to my finger is enough to do my face and my neck. So I've been loving this. It is so thick and amazing. And since I've started using this, I haven't had any dry patches or scaly patches or flaky skin. And when I can chase down my husband, he has such dry skin. Like, he looks like he has scales underneath his facial hair. So anytime I can like trap him, I put this on his face and he's like, oh, feels so good. So, and this is allergy tested, 100% fragrance free, like all the Clinique stuff. But I love this. If you've got like super dry skin, try this out because it's amazing. And then the next one's kind of beauty care, kind of skin care. I'm sorry, my cat keeps crawling up in this table. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. I love this. I love the packaging. It's got a little pump applicator, but it's a squeezy tube. So you're going to get like every last drop out of this bottle, I feel. But I love this stuff. It smells, it's got like coconut water in it. Yes, coconut water, electrolytes, and probiotics. It smells so good, and it's silicone free for you girls that don't like silicone primers. But I just love this. You need to give it a try if you've got dry skin. I don't feel like it makes my foundation last longer, but it definitely makes it look healthier. Like, it looks like skin mostly. So if you're looking for a good primer and you've got dry skin, or even normal skin could do this, and it's not even too much if you like being hydrated and having oily skin. It's not oily at all. It's very creamy and smooth. So I guess I'll move on to hair and then I'll do makeup stuff last. This is just a little sample size that I got at a sale in like a goodie bag at my supply place. But this is the Chi Argan Oil plus Moringa Oil. And it, I don't know the spiel on this. I just had I had just run out of my Moroccan oil treatment. It's just an oil like this, but it's called a treatment. But so I had a bunch of these little samples. I have like a BioSilk one. I don't really care for BioSilk, but I'll put it in my hair to wear it up in a bun so it doesn't break or anything. But I have been like using a quarter size amount of this, which is a lot, I know. And you couldn't use that much if you... He's being a creeper. You couldn't use that much if you were gonna like style your hair, but I've been putting a quarter size amount in my hair, like where my blonde is. So my blonde starts about like right here when my hair's down. So I will put it all over my blonde hairs before I go to sleep at night while it's dry, and I'll just twist it up and put it in a loose bun with a scrunchie. I know, I'm taking it old school with that. But, and it looks so oily and nasty, but when I get up in the morning, my hair has soaked it up, and it is so soft and shiny. So I think after I run out of this, if I'm still loving it, I'm going to get the big one of this, because I really do love it, and it smells like, what does it smell like? Like, not peppermint or minty, or spearmint, but it's just like how he wants to smell. But it just smells like earthy and herbally. I can't even begin to explain what it smells like, but it smells like a hippie, like a clean hippie. I like to smell like a clean hippie, but so try this if you're looking for something like that. And then I've mentioned this in a couple hauls. This is the Batiste Dark and Deep Brown Dry Shampoo. I love this stuff. I'm telling you, I don't think I'm ever gonna buy a different brand of dry shampoo. And this is so good. Like, I woke up this morning and I just sprayed it in my hair, pulled it back, and put it in this bun. Like, it wasn't powdery. It's just amazing. They have a blonde one and a medium brown, and I believe they have a red one also. But even just the regular powdery one, I really love to put in my hair at night, and then when I get up in the morning, the powdery is gone. It's absorbed all the oils. But I love this. I recommend it. And then I guess I'm gonna go ahead and mention my NewMe 5-in-1 Lustrum Curling Wand. This is my favorite one right now. It's the middle size of the one width ones, if that makes sense. But I've been using this every single day. I have not brought out another curling iron, another flat iron. I've only been using this on myself. And I've got prom starting next Saturday. So these bad boys are gonna get some serious use. But I love this. If you've got some extra money to spare, they're kind of pricey, like $99 or $209 if you don't have a coupon code. But go creep on some other YouTubers. They've got coupon codes for these. I'm not cool enough yet, I guess. But I bought it with my own money. But go check this out. He's trying to get his head in my shirt. I highly, highly recommend this. And I've got a whole video about that curling wand, so I will link that down below. I just recently bought a full size of this. I had been getting samples of this for like a few years now, and I just couldn't commit on a color. I couldn't commit on spending that much money on a foundation because I've never bought a full-size foundation. And then when I did, I bought the Kat Von D Tattoo Locket foundation or whatever, and I hated it. So I felt like it was time for me to splurge on a foundation that I knew I really loved. So I finally decided to buy a full-size Estee Lauder Double Wear. I had just been going to my local department store that had them and getting different samples as I needed them, different colors. I think I've tried like all of the colors from like my whitest shade until my tan. This is 1W2 Sand, and it's gonna be too light for me pretty soon. So I'll just get like a couple shades darker, and then I'll mix them as I need them because I'll be darker this summer. I tan really easy even though I wear sunscreen in the sun. Yeah, that makes sense. So I bought this. It gives you like a satin, natural, even kind of dewy finish, but it's very easy to put powder over and not look cakey if you like to be matte. And I believe they might have a more matte formula of this. I'm not totally sure, but it covers all of my imperfections, all of my rosacea, and like I said, it doesn't make me cakey, and I feel like this foundation looks best after I've had it on for 8 hours and I come home and I'm ready to take my makeup off. I look in the mirror and I'm like, I don't want to take this off. It looks so good. And I feel like when I first put it on, it doesn't look that great until I've worn it a few hours, and then it looks amazing. I don't know how that works, but it does. So if you want to splurge on a foundation and you like to have full coverage and not a real matte finish on its own, but like I said, you can put powder over it, get the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I cannot say enough good things about that. My ride or die holy grail foundation. Then I'm not gonna mention the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I mean, I just did mention it, but I've got a whole freaking video on how much I love this freaking palette. So I'm not going to say anything else about it, except I'll have that video linked down below. Go check it out. That is amazing. Here's something I don't know if I've talked about yet. Maybe I have. It's the blush I have on today over my bronzer. And it's very like bronzy. It looks very orange and red in here, but it swatches like very bronzy and pink almost. I don't know, but you can't tell what this looks like until you have it on. It is the Milani Baked Powder Blush in Rose Doro. D-O-R-O, number 2. I don't know how to say that. But it's got like veins of gold and red and peach, and it is beautiful. And I think this is only like $6.99 or something like that. But I have been absolutely loving it. It is so pretty for the summer. So go get your hands on that if you can. And then I've kind of fallen back in love with my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. You can't even see how pretty this is, but I have it on top of my cheekbones, on my brow bone and my inner corner. I've got it like dusted lightly over the rest of my face. I love this. It doesn't look very natural, but it is one of my more natural highlighters. And it's just a very nice like champagne color. It's not too yellow, it's not too pink, it's beautiful. And then if you've got darker skin than me, if you're like darker light or medium, or even like medium deep skin, try the opal shade out. I am not tan enough to wear that one yet, but I am gonna pick it up for this summer. It's very like bronzy, and I can't even begin to explain it to you. But this is Becca Moonstone, and it's gorgeous. And then, oh, I kind of missed a step. I was going to mention my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Chantilly. Again, I'm going to have to go up a shade in this pretty soon. Vanilla, I believe, is the shade up. It's more pinky toned than this one. This is like a very neutral color. So if you're very fair, and I've even blended this out and put like a darker yellow toned powder on top, but if you're very fair, this is like borderline white. I mean, it's like the ivory, I mean, it's Chantilly, it's not even ivory. So try this out if you're really pale, and you could even use this as a foundation. I know a lot of pale girls complain that they can't find a foundation that's not pink on them. So I always recommend trying out a concealer like this. All you have to do is use the damp beauty blender and like just do spots everywhere and then blend it out with that. And it would be beautiful. I'm telling you, this is light. Go to your nearest Sephora and try this out. But it doesn't, I have a little bit of settling under my eyes with this, but I'm totally used to it. Anybody that doesn't have lines under their eyes would not have any creasing with this at all. I have just the tiniest amount, but it is amazing. I mean, even compared to my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer that I was head over heels in love with, this is even better. So try this out if you need a good concealer. It's kind of pricey. I want to say it's $29, but it's totally worth it. What should I talk about next? I cannot not mention this. I just filmed my eyebrow routine using it. It's what's on my eyebrows now. It's the NYX Eyebrow Gel in Blonde. I've got a darker brow mascara over it, but I cannot get enough of this stuff. I've been using it like almost every day. Oh, my hubby's home. But I love this stuff, and it's very cheap and inexpensive. I haven't tried the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, but I feel like he brought me a donut. I feel like this is probably pretty similar. It's stuck on the back of my hand. I tried wiping it off and I just couldn't. So there's a swatch of it for you. You're welcome. But I love this. I'll link my video down below when I have it up. And then I'm going to mention this candle that's behind me. I got it from Bath & Body Works. It's the Honolulu. I'm sorry. Rowdy, will you come get this munchkin? Steven, come say hi.
Hello.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
He's taking my baby. But it is the Honolulu scent, and it smells like paradise in here. I've tried so many candles, like Yankee Candle and all kinds of different ones from like TJ Maxx. They usually have a ton of candles, but I cannot get past the Bath & Body Works candles. They're my favorite, and they make the house smell so good. So it's like coconut and tanning lotion and like just a fruity drink. It smells so good, and it almost has like an ocean scent to it, but it's like fruity. That probably doesn't make any sense, but try the new Bath & Body Works scents out. They have all kinds of tropical summery scents, so I highly recommend those. I'm gonna be like burning it nonstop till I like burn it out. I guess that's all for my favorites video. Let me know if this was too many products or not enough products. I could have talked about every single makeup item I own probably, because I research so much and look at swatches and read reviews, and just so much thought goes into what I purchase that I don't really ever purchase a bad item. So I feel like everything I buy is my favorite because so much work goes into picking out what I buy. I don't let myself buy a ton of makeup, and I only buy it if I'm actually going to use it on myself and clients. So I don't really get the chance to buy something I don't like. So I don't have a fail this month, I don't believe. No, I lied. If I had to pick a fail, it would be the Maybelline Master Conceal. It creases so bad on me. The coverage is really amazing, and the color's great. It's very neutral. It's not too pink. It's not too yellow, but it just creases. Like, it settles in wrinkles. Like, I'll have, at the end of the day, I'll have like smile wrinkles. I'll have forehead wrinkles, and you can see that I don't have forehead wrinkles. I'm too fat for that. I'm too fat to have forehead wrinkles, but this shit gives me forehead wrinkles. And then like I'll have like creasy spots on my chin. It's just, I don't like it. If you're like 12 and you have absolutely zero wrinkles on your body and you want a good concealer, I would recommend this. If you have a lot of like acne scars or something to cover up, but if you have any sort of wrinkles or age lines or anything, do not buy this. It's a waste of money. So there's my fail. That's all for my favorites and fails. Let me know what you think about this video. Tell me if you thought it was too long or not long enough or whatever. Also, let me know if there's any kind of videos you want to see next. All my social media is down below, as well as all the videos that I talked about. Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.